God bless you. Happy Sunday. Good to see you again today. Yeah. According to my researches and observations, I realized that 50% of personalities in the world do not really understand the power of influence of close associate or in friendship. They do not understand the influence of friendship, good or bad. Show me your friends, and I'm gonna tell you who you're gonna be or become 5 years from now. The kind of friends we maintain matters a lot. The kind of close associates you keep matters a lot. Some friends are there to influence you negatively, and some are there to influence you positively. It depends. What kind of friends do you have? It's a big question. You could just sit back and ask yourself. Those in your circle of friends, are they the low class friends? Are they the kind of friends that are going somewhere in life? Are they kind of friends that has future, or they're just time wasters? Some friends are carriers of negative influences, and they can only influence you negatively. While some are carriers of positive influences and there to influence you positively. So you must choose wisely. If you're choosing friends, if you want to make friends, not just everybody you see around you or anyone you made on social medias. No. Fine. You could have thousands of followers on social medias. Okay? That doesn't make them your close associate. What I'm talking about right now is those in your group of friends, in your class, those people you call your friends that are probably around you, communicate with, those you talk to like on phone or visit, you hang out with them. These are the people I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the thousands of followers you got on Facebook. No, like myself, I got about 10,000 followers on Facebook. I can't call all of them my friends. No. There are few among them that I could say these are my friends. Some of the bishops, pastors, and few of my, just few, I could say these are my friends. And I also have close associates. Close associates are those that are closely associated to me, that I could meet one-on-one. We could talk in person. We could eat together. We could relate the inner things that are bothering us. We could share. Not everybody. And these people could be one or two. When it comes to friendship, I'm very conscious of whom I draw closer to me. That doesn't mean I don't want to make friends. No. I could make friends, like friends, and say these are my friends that are not close to me, okay? But when it comes to close associates, those I relate with closely, I'm very choosy and careful. There could be one or two, I don't care. As long as my dignity, secrecy, and privacy, when I say secrecy, I'm talking about my privacy, is maintained. Okay, because there are kind of friends you share your privacy with, they go announce it on social media. Then these are not your friends. These are, or probably you could call them friends, but they're not your close associates. So there are categories of friendship. The inner friendship, the close associates, the outer associates, and the middle associates. Okay. Now, the Bible says, let's take a look at it in the Bible. Proverbs 13 verse 20. I'm paraphrasing it right now. It's right there in your Bible. He says, he that walketh with the wise shall be wise. He that walketh with the fools shall become fool. That's what the Bible says. in Proverbs 13, verse 20. Now, God is the one instructing you and I. This is an instruction. He said, look, if you are busy hanging around with fools, you're going to become full eventually. If you are busy hanging around with the wise, you're going to become wise eventually if you weren't wise. That means there's an aura in a close associate that you cannot really figure it out. You might not see it. You can't see aura. Does anybody see aura? No. It's just like a perf. You spray on your body, right? Perfumes. You can't see perfumes. It smells. You'll be wondering, who is putting on perf? It's smelling around you, but you can't see it. You could perceive it. That's how the aura of friendship is. If you follow someone who has no future, who has nothing planned, who has nothing in his mentality, like someone who has nothing upstairs, who has no vision. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I think I got the right one. If you have friends, all your friends are friends who got no vision, then you're going nowhere. A friend who has no plan for the future is going nowhere, and you're following him or her. You're not going nowhere. And probably if you are going somewhere and decide to be following such personality, you are going to eventually drop to their level. You know why? You have closely associated with yourself with them. Their aura has rubbed off on you. The aura in them is the aura of nothing is happening in their lives. It's all about bouncing around in the same circle everywhere, every year, same circle, same level, no achievement. That's the aura in them that has rubbed on you because of your close association with them. You hang out with them. You eat with them. So it automatically has rubbed off on you. You're going to see yourself going off from where you were before. If you are upstairs, you're going to see yourself dropping, going low, because you are associating with the low class. Who you associate? Okay, I'm going to give you for example. If you're following someone who is a gambler, okay? Someone who gambles, and you are not a gambler, you're going to be eventually see yourself becoming a gambler. Because these are the people you hang out with. All your friends you hang out with are all gamblers. And even if you try to stop gambling, and at the same time you haven't stopped those gambling friends that you hang out with, like you go out with them and you haven't stopped going out with them, communicating with them, you're going to still see yourself. The aura of gambling is going to be hard to rub off on you because you haven't cleansed it. You came out from Egypt. Let's say, for example, you quit gambling right now, okay? It means you are out of Egypt. You have come out from Egypt. Okay. Now, but if you come out from Egypt and you still haven't disconnected from Egyptian friends, the aura of Egypt is still gonna keep like bouncing on you. It's still on you because you haven't cleansed it. You haven't waved goodbye to that aura, like cleanse it totally and wash your body completely and say, I don't want no aura of this in me anymore. Everything that has to do with Egyptian friends, let it go. Are you getting it? So it's still gonna be there. So who you associate with really matters a lot. If you want to be wise in life, follow the wise people. I'm saying those who are wise in the sense of getting wisdom, those who got wisdom, who got things to tell you that bless your life or add advantage or value to your life. The kind of friends or close associates you're going to have are those who are going to be adding value to your life. If you're hanging out with someone right now that isn't adding value to your life, there's a demand of quitting. Discard that friend. As long as there is no value added to your life, or whenever you hang out with them, your life is still the same. They still tell you the same thing. You still do the same thing that you don't want to do. Quit that friendship. Quit. Discard. Give them red cards so you can move forward in life. If you do not give them red cards, your life is going to remain the same level with them every time. If you give them red card, switch to wise friends. There are a lot of good friends out there on social media. There are a lot of there. It's all about you changing it from your mentality first. Change that friendship by your mentality. That friend, that boyfriend, that girlfriend that isn't adding value to your life, quit them from your memory. Don't think about them. Decide it. Make a decision. Say, oh, right now, I'm not going to hang out with this person anymore or these people. I'm going to make new friends that could add value to my life. You need value. If your life isn't adding value, they not make it yet. It's obvious. The people you hang out with are not valuable. Step up. It's time to step up. You've gone so low over the years. Step up right now. Step up. Change your class. You've been in class 100 level with it. Step up to 100 level. Remember, if you step up to 200 level, I mean, if you've been in 100 level over the years, and you want to step to 200 level, then the level of 100 level class can't go with you to 200. It's just the same way in tertiary. If you pass your papers in 100 level, okay, you don't want no carryover, right? You pass and you get into 200 level. There are some friends in the 100 level who are dropped out, who don't make their paper. They're not going to follow you. You're stepping up. And you're not going to say, because this friend couldn't step up with me, I'm going to go back to the same level with them. No, you're going forward. Move on. Come on. Move forward in life. Forget about the past. Forget about the past many years of friends. There could be many years of friends of low class that are hanging out with you with no value. Forget about them. Wave them goodbye. They are friends of Egyptians. They are called Egypt friends. Say goodbye to them. Move. Change. There are good friends up there that could add value to your life. Do you understand? Now, let's take, for example, if you have a friend, if for example, you're not a prostitute, you're a woman, a lady, right? You're not a prostitute. You don't flirt around, and then all your friends are friends who always flirt around and blah blah blah. You're going to eventually become a prostitute. I'm telling you. Even if you're a virgin and you follow those who prostitute, you're going to see yourself becoming a prostitute in future. In fact, it might not be far, very near. You see yourself, because all they tell you is how they prostitute. They give you guidelines, they give you tips on how to get a man or how to do things to scare your way into prostitution. These are the things they're going to be telling you whenever you meet. They have nothing to show. So if you want to do well in life, follow those who are doing well. If you are in marriage, you want your marriage to, you probably lack marriage skill. Make friends with those who are having a good marriage. They're going to give you guidelines on how to run yours. if you're married and all your friends you hang out with are singles, probably those who quitted their marriage, those who dropped out, those who dated, and I'm sorry, you're not doing it right. You're gonna eventually probably become like them, because they got nothing good to offer you. You can't give what you do not have. They don't have the right advice for you, so they can't give you good advices. They got nothing to give you, no good thing to tell you. That's their life. You can't blame them. Yeah, if you look at the Bible again, the book of Proverbs, no, First Corinthians 15:13. Okay, evil communications corrupt good manner. Now, evil communication is about mixing up with those who talk bad things, who are gossips, who are bad attitude. Is centered on friendship. Those you miss, you hang out with. Evil communications. Who do you communicate with? Who do you always spend time chatting with? Who are your close associates? In your world, you have a world. Who are the people in your world? If the people in your world are not equal to your world, then you are the CEO of your world. Okay? Quit them. Give them, fire them. Because you are the CEO of your world. You got decision. You have the final say of who comes into your world. Whoever that want to enroll into your world, you got the decision to enroll them or not. You have the permission, you have the right to enroll them, to approve them or not, to discard them or not. So, if all you got are bad communicators, quit them. They don't belong to your world. Your world is a world of endless possibilities. Is a progressive world. So you're gonna be careful of those you bring into your world. There are some friends that you mixed up with into your world that could pollute your world, that could bring stain, bring downfall, bring bad luck. Some friends are carriers of bad luck. If you mix up with them, have anything dealing with them, the spirit of bad luck in them rub off on you automatically. There are friends who are carrying bad spirits in them that you can't see. You can't see spirits. The same way you can't see God. God is a spirit. They that serve him must serve him in truth and spirit. So, every man or woman on earth today got a spirit. I'm not talking about the spirit of God right now. As a human being, you're made up of spirit, soul, and body. As a human being, whatever be your religion, every human being. So, the kind of spirit you have could be a good spirit, okay? And you mixed up with someone who got bad spirit. Probably you have sexual relationship with them or hang out with them. The bad spirit in them that has been in there is going to rub off on you. You're going to be contaminated with that bad spirit that is operating in their life. And once that bad spirit comes in you, you're going to see yourself having bad lucks, having downfall. Because you have rubbed off with someone who got a bad spirit. Come on, get this clear, please. Just get it. This is very obvious. This is a reality in the world we are in. So, choose who you bring closer to your soul, into your world. Choose. You can love everybody, but you can't like everybody. John 3:16 says, God so loved the world. For God so loved the world. In quotes, God doesn't like everybody, but he loves everybody. That's just the meaning. Yeah. And he doesn't make everybody his friend. God made friends with those who are close to him, who obeys him, who follows him, who worships him, serves him, prays to him. These are the people that he likes and makes, like, draw closer, allow them come closer to him, or they go closer to him, or he go closer to them. This is the God we serve. So why don't you follow the footstep of the God that you serve? Choose friendship. Don't allow everybody in your world. Love everybody equal with godly love. I'm talking about agape love, the love of Christ. But you can't like everybody and say, I like this person, I want to be his friend, I want to be her friend. You bring them into your world. You don't know the kind of spirit operating in their life. You must assess everyone before you bring them closer to your life. In your world, assess them. I'm very careful in assessing people. So be conscious. Show me your friends, and I'm going to tell you who you're going to become in the near future. The kind of friends you maintain matters a lot. So take note of this. I just want to, brief you on this. And I'm sure you got it. One word is enough for the wise. I am sure you're wise. Yeah. Thank you. Every Monday is Marriage Matters. I want to invite you specially. Be my special guest. Monday, 5 p.m. EST, live. Marriage Matters. Singles are married. Every single is welcome. If you're in a relationship, you're welcome. You're married, you're welcome. Even if you're not married, like, okay, I saw a sister telling me, but I'm not married, I don't have to be there. No. You're gonna be there to prepare yourself, equip yourself. Knowledge is power. Ignorance is the worst enemy to every human being. Don't be ignorant about marriage. So get knowledge every Monday. And got questions bothering you, can throw your questions to. Let's reason together. Talk it out. So you make right decision. Yeah. So I want to see you Monday. I want to see your pretty face on Monday. Yeah. And get your couple. If you have a partner, you could watch together. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. Remember to hit the bell button to be getting notifications of my subsequent videos and live. Yeah, help us get this out to your friends. Yeah, and sharing. Thank you so much as you do that. God bless you. I see you live Monday.